Welcome back, everybody, and good morning to you here at MarketStream.live. We're going to take a look at what's hot on the opening, taking a look at what's happened after the market's open, seeing things settle out. As a matter of fact, we have a very interesting market going on right here. As a matter of fact, you have the Dow Jones Industrial up about 0.3%. That is the only major index that is in the green right now. And you currently see that up at 19,189.46, up about 65.88. So those blue chips are really moving to the upside. You also have the crude markets. The crude markets post the OPEC move and announcements. You have the January crude contract trading at 51.25, really looking to hit that resistance of 51.45 that I'm watching very closely. It has also superseded all the moving averages that we covered in Tech Talk on Monday. So take a look at that episode. The crude contract is up $1.81 and it's up around 366 as far as 3.66%. The S&P minis aren't faring as well, down about 575 right now after the open at 2193, trading on it's probably the worst levels of the day. The NASDAQ has really struggled. That has been the laggard, and that's going to be the most notable index that's struggling and in the red. The NASDAQ D's futures are trading at 47.41, down about 75 points. There's a lot of struggle there. You're also seeing that the Russell 2000, the small cap index, is trading right around 13.19, down about $3.33, or about 0.25%. And volatility. Now, looking at the VIX has been crushed, but D's volatility in the VIX futures, it's actually up about 1.34% at 1472. So very interesting action in VIX, actually moving to the upside. So let's take a look at what some of the more notable action has been this morning, as we've seen basically after the first hour that the markets are mixed at best. But let's also basically put this into context. There's been a lot of headlines with OPEC. Also, if you look at internals, they're basically flat. And we talked about this last week in Tech Talk, where we could be looking at a market that's going to be into a bit of a consolidation, and we're going to have to be patient with that. Taking a look at what some of the large cap gainers are early in the session, we saw Ford. They reported their November U.S. sales. They came out plus 5.2% year over year. They basically came out in November, looked like they sold about 197,000 units. GM also came out with their November sales up about 10% year over year, and that was roughly around 252,000 units. GM is trading at 36, Ford is trading at 1276. They're both up 5% and 6% respectively. We also saw Rockwell Collins. We've talked about this one. This is a a stock that's in a pending merger right now, so I want to warrant some a little bit of concern here. Ticker symbol COL. The stock is up 3% today, and this is post the pending merger. Stock's at 95.91. Now, there's reports that an activist investor may be pushing for Rockwell to walk away from the pending merger with BE Aerospace, ticker symbol BEAV. Want to watch this one very closely, folks. Be very careful with these deal stocks, but that's why we see it that it's on the move, and we want to keep an eye on that. Large cap losers, Dollar General, ticker symbol DG. Stock is down about almost 7%, about 6.6% this morning at 72.15. They missed on their Q3 earnings. They also lowered their forecast for 2017. So a little bit discouraging in that discount retailer. We want to watch this sector very closely. Also take a look at Wynn. This large cap casino, ticker symbol WYNN, was down about 2.89% at 99.04. Basically, the shares fell post what were some pretty nice numbers coming out of their Macau gaming facility in China. Their gross gaming revenues accelerated by about 14%. That compared to last month is up versus 9%. So you're seeing a 5% pop this month in their gaming revenue. And it's been positive for the last 2 months, which, to be quite honest with you, with Wynn, you haven't seen those kind of numbers come out of Wynn in a couple of years. So we'll keep a close eye on here, see if the profit taking continues on Wynn. Taking a look at the mid-cap sector, there's one biotech that I want to bring up. It's called Bluebird Bio. The shares rose about 17% to $70.70. There is an interim phase 1 drug that had some reports out on some data as far as they're going to escalate some of the dose escalations. And so when they looked at that data and what the patients are going to be getting in, this is for treatment for melanoma, there seems to be a positive buzz about that. So it's early in the development. We're going to see how that plays out, but I wanted to bring that out because that was one that was very notable. Taking a look at maybe some mid-cap losers, Pure Storage, ticker symbol PSTG. They offer enterprise storage solutions. Their shares fell about 6.88% right now at $12.99. That's despite their reporting the Q3 earnings per share and revenues that beat. So there could be some profit taking in that enterprise storage platform service provider. Finally, Rexnoid, ticker symbol RXN. Stock's down about 6.77% at $20.51. Basically what they did was they initiated a public offering of about 7 million depository shares. The reason why they were doing this is that they basically were trying to pay down some indebtedness from a previous credit agreement, as well as some general corporate purposes that they wanted to address. So they're basically taking this small depository shares, which represents about 1/20th of a Series A mandatory convertible preferred stock. So that's why the stock is down today, and we'll keep an eye on Rexnoid. Well, that's it right now for What's Hot on the Open, and we will be coming back to you at 1:30 Eastern Time, Strategy Now, and then we'll follow it up this afternoon at 3:30 Eastern. We're going to do Tech Talk, and then to close up the day, we'll do the closing bell. So I'm going to see you all there, and I thank you for all watching us here at MarketStream.live. This is Joe Cusick from the Cusick Group, securities offered by MoneyBlock, wishing you a great rest of the trading day. Take care, and everyone, see you at 1:30.